Hey, I'm Meghann Scully, and this is the Limerick Post Show. We're here in Mother Max, and I'm joined by Ivan Nicolas, who's travelled all the way from Dublin. I have to say thank you so much for coming down to us here in Limerick.
Thanks for having me down, Meghann. Cheers. Thanks
Now, we did chat a bit earlier. You do have a little bit of a love for Limerick. Tell me your history with Limerick.
Indeed. I was in college in Limerick. I was in UL. Did music and media performance technology. So lived here for like 4 years and had a great time. Not sure how well the college course went, but definitely some great nights out in Limerick.
Now, not to give me away your age, what year did you graduate?
What year did I graduate? God, it must have been 2012, maybe 12.
So we would have been UL at the same time. I was 2011, so we probably would have crossed paths. We never even knew.
Yeah.
What would apart from Mother Max now? What would have been your stomping ground in your Limerick?
Oh, I think it was Icon. Is that? And there's one near the college as well. What was it? The name of it? Do you know?
The Hurlers?
The Hurlers, yeah, the Hurlers.
Did you ever go to the Lodge nightclub?
Yeah, the Lodge. The Lodge actually is the one I'm talking about. The Lodge ended up the hair, yeah, because walkable, so very handy.
I think we had quite a similar college experience.
Crazy.
So tell me about the early music career. Like, were you always playing music, or when did it kind of become a thing where you're like, right, this is actually what I want to do?
Yeah, so I started playing drums when I was around 16, and played drums for years. I played in a rock blues band. And then the guitarist kind of taught me guitar and started learning piano. It was kind of late enough when I started writing songs then, and but kind of started writing songs quite naturally then. And then I still play drums here and there, but mainly just piano and guitar. I use it as a kind of medium to write songs. Yeah. So.
And what was it like when you were a student in UL? Because I found that a lot of my interests and hobbies kind of fell to the wayside because I was having a lot of fun socialising. So did you find the music scene was good in Limerick at the time, or did you kind of just take a break from it because you were busy in college?
Yeah, no, well, you see, the course I was in was a music media and performance technology, so there was lots of different musicians and DJs and producers, so like we're kind of around. I think the lads, the bassist from maybe Give a Man a Kick from Limerick, and there was just loads of different musicians. So like all the house parties, there was guitars and DJs playing. So it was all very musical. Yeah.
That actually just sounds like loads of crack. I remember one of the years I was in college, I lived with a DJ, and I have to say, it just suddenly changed the scene of the house parties when you have someone there that actually play the music for you. Our house became very popular, I found, and I'm sure you must have been the same.
Yeah, extremely popular. Like, and it was unbelievable. Some like the setup and something. I think one of the guys he did his summers over in Glastonbury. So when he threw a house party, like there was like he changed all the lights and put a lighting system in, and like it was unbelievable. Like for a house party, it was crazy. So yeah, so it's good times.
We just want to apologise to all the landlords there in Limerick, but we've long graduated, so it's okay. We're gone. The noisy people are gone. Now, tell me about your more recent works. Now, I believe you worked with a guy who worked with Johnny Cash. Am I right?
Yeah. So he was. Yeah. When I first kind of started like playing a lot of guitars, doing some cover gigs, and just started writing songs. Initially, I got put in contact with this guy called Donnelly, and he's from Clontarf originally, but he went to the States early on, and he played with the Everly Brothers and Johnny Cash and everything. It was an older fella, but it was a really good introduction to kind of like what it is to write a good song, and like performance, and I think he's still playing around. I think he lives in Kilkenny now or something, but it was a great kind of entry to do a kind of small tour with him. Yeah.
Was it pretty good to be in a room with someone and for him to be like, yeah, I've worked with Johnny Cash and I've done been around in his company and in the same room as him, like something like that must be pretty magical.
Yeah, no, it was amazing. Like, yeah, and he really believed in me as well. So it was real, it was a great start. But it was very early on as well. So I'd only written maybe 4 or 5 songs, and then the rest were covers. But yeah, that was great. Tell
me, how's the songwriting going now, and where is it like you get your inspiration from?
Yeah, good. Like it's kind of it comes and goes, but it's always hanging around. But inspirations from bands you've listened to. A lot of stuff like say my dad would have listened to growing up. He listened to a lot of Neil Young, like Paul Simon and stuff like that. So that always kind of sticks to you. Then you listen to the more modern stuff, like Big Thief at the moment. Listen to a lot of them. But the songwriting's gone great. Writing all the time and just gearing up to record another new song at the moment. So yeah,
lovely stuff. You're going to perform for us now in a little while out in the main bar, but something I have to ask. You're a Dublin man, but I believe on All Ireland final day you're going to be torn.
Yeah, so I've Dublin accent or some sort of accent, and but my whole family are from Kerry, so so I'm Kerry blood all the way to the top. So I'll definitely be pulled. I say I'll have to shave for Kerry. Yeah.
It's funny, isn't it, though, too? It's kind of like even though I'm sure your family are living in Dublin now, it's like when the Kerry blood is there, or any county you're from, like you've Mayo fans and Galway and everything, it's like, yeah, no, even if they move into the capital, they are not going to drop and pick up a new county. It's like, no, we're diehard from where we're from. So do you find out, like, do you get back to Kerry much? Do you get down to visit Kerry?
Yeah, no, I do. Yeah, and I lived there maybe 2 or 3 years ago. I moved down for kind of a year. Kind of lived on my own. Did a lot of songwriting, and always up and down. Get a lot of inspiration from Kerry, and a lot of bands do. A lot of bands kind of hang around, kind of like West Kerry. You know, and just great inspiration. It's great, just great space. You know.
Yeah, I have to find that. I think that I know Dingle is very popular with the Coronas now, and they go down there recording on the music and Thanks Brother and stuff. And it's just something down there. Like I go down there even just speaking Irish, and there's something about Kerry and Dingle, and I know the bars, I suppose, and the Wild Atlantic Way. It's quite an inspiring place.
Yeah, certainly, definitely is. Yeah, there is just a kind of magic there. It's kind of, and especially when I'm there, I feel at home, and it's definitely magical.
Incredible. Now, before we get to the song, do tell us any upcoming gigs planned, or what's the plan for I keep saying the rest of the summer, but summer's basically over, so I'm going to say autumn. Yeah,
so I'm just at the moment just going to start working on this new single at the moment. So hopefully going to release that at the end of September, and then should have first show of this year, or second show this year in I think the Soundhouse in Dublin, just towards the end of November. We're just kind of nailing down a date at the moment. But then going to kick off 2020 with going to try and get around the country.
And finally, if anyone wants to listen to your music, are your social media handles, where are they and what are they?
Yeah, so it's Instagram's Ivan Nicolas Music, Facebook's the same, and then I'm on Spotify, Apple Music, SoundCloud.
Super. Yeah. Ivan, thanks so much for chatting to Limerick Post.
Thanks so much, Meghann. Cheers. Thanks. It's rolling, is it? Cool. The dog, the cat and the mouse, does every colour here. No one danced with fear, the wind blew in diamonds from the sea. I'm so in love, yeah, I'm so in love. I'm so in love, yeah, I'm so in love. Will you be my Sicily? Take me home on the setting sun. Oh, smiling a game on the seafront of fame. Now I know I found my one. At the end of the street there's a yellow dimming light where the narrow vision falls. Together our path makes a familiar map. Now the revolution calls. I'm so in love, yeah, I'm so in love. I'm so in love, yeah, I'm so in love. Will you be my Sicily? Take me home on the setting sun. Oh, smiling a game on the seafront of fame. Now I know I found my one. Will you be my Sicily? Take me home on the setting sun. Oh, smiling a game on the seafront of fame. Now I know I found my one. In the moment of your life, could you let the sunlight guide? You gotta let the sunlight guide. In the moment of your life, in the moment of your life, could you let the sunlight guide? You gotta let the sunlight guide. In the moment of your life, will you be my Sicily? Take me home on the setting sun. Oh, smiling a game on the seafront of fame. Now I know I found my one. Will you be my Sicily? Take me home on the setting sun. Oh, smiling a game on the seafront of fame. Now I know I found my one. I'm going home on the setting sun. Now I know I found my one. I'm going home on the setting sun. Now I know I found my one. Will you be my Sicily? Now I know I found my one. How will you be my Sicily? I'm going home on the setting sun. This is called Wild Blood. an aeroplane too high, on the edge of something we caught fire. Your wild blood, I'm falling like a child into the mud. I'm covered, I can hide, but I can't run away from you. Blue eyes, oh, the ocean and the blue sky, help me out with my blue mind. Your wild blood, I'm falling like a child into the mud. I'm covered, I can hide, but I can't run away from you. Oh, there's nothing I can do, I just can't run away from you. Oh, you get me through. What am I gonna do? When two minds come together, and the days like sugar, baby. Run away, 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 run away. I can't run away from you. Oh, there's nothing I can do. Run away, 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 run away. I can't run away from you. Cool. Thanks very much. Cheers. Nice one.